If you're looking for a delicious air fryered fish recipe, then you're gonna want to keep watching. Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So friends, today I am making a chili lime tilapia recipe. I found it over on What Great Grandma Ate. I will link this recipe in my description box. It sounds absolutely delicious. I am pretty much the only one in the house that eats fish, so I am making this for lunch. So I'm gonna go ahead, go over all the ingredients, and then we'll get started. All right, my friends, so I have some chili powder. It calls for garlic powder, but I always use granulated garlic. I just love it, and I just use that instead. I have some lime juice. The recipe also calls for an actual lime because you're using some of the zest of a lime. I had lime juice on hand, so I'm just using that. But like I mentioned, I will make sure the recipe is linked in the description box. I have some ground cumin, and I have flounder here. I did pat that dry really well. You want to make sure your fish is not wet. You want to use some paper towels and just pat it dry, both sides. I have some oregano, sea salt, and pepper. And friends, that is all the ingredients other than some cooking spray I sprayed my pan with, but that's it. So friends, as you saw, very few ingredients. So let's jump right in and get this started. So I just have a medium-sized bowl here. We're going to mix our ingredients up in. So we're going to start with 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of garlic, a half a teaspoon of oregano, a half a teaspoon of sea salt, and a quarter of a teaspoon of black pepper. And then we have 1 tablespoon of lime juice. We're just going to go ahead and mix that together just like that. There we go. My kitchen blunders, learn from them. Alrighty, just like that. Alrighty, now let's pull our tray over. I did spray that with some Pam. And we're gonna go ahead and put our fish down. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the first side on here and then flip it and put it on the pan. So I'm just going to use my hands just to make sure I get enough spread all over. This doesn't look like a lot of seasoning, friends. Just like that. Make sure you get it really well. So if you look in here, it looks like, oh my goodness, that's not going to cover all that, but as you can see, it does. Just want to pat it in there, rub it in really well. Obviously, you don't want a whole bunch at that little thin piece down there. Spread it out. A little bit over here. Look at that. Does that look delicious? Now we're going to go ahead and flip it over and put it on our pan. And I like to alternate fat side, skinny side when I'm putting it in the pan. It gives you more room. Just be careful you don't break it in half. Alrighty. Bring that over. Oops, sorry for that loud noise. And then we're just going to put the last of it on. This is why I did it on the plate first. I was trying to avoid getting it all over the base of the tray. Alright, my friends, this was just enough for 3 pieces. So you definitely want to double it if you're cooking more than 3. Alrighty. All right, so let me go ahead, wash my hands, and then we will get this in the air fryer. All right, friends, we're gonna go ahead and preheat our air fryer, 400 degrees. We could have done this while I was making it, but I wasn't thinking. For 3 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and get our fish in. Alrighty, my friends, preheated. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put this in for about 8 minutes, and then we'll check it. And hopefully it'll be done. If not, we'll put it in for just a few more. Alright, my friends, 8 minutes is up. Oh yeah, I think that's more than enough. Yep. These were pretty thin, so we definitely don't need to go 10 minutes on that. Oh, look at that. Delicious. Alright, we're going to drizzle a little bit of lemon juice. It's still warm. Okay. And let it cool down a little bit, and then we'll do our taste test. Alright, my friends, so here you have it. I cooked a little bit of asparagus that I had. Perfect side for this. Now you can see how nice and flaky it is. Hopefully that'll zoom in. Alrighty. Let's have a bite. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling. Perfect. Get all the flavors in there. Definitely cooked perfectly. Do not need to go longer. Very good. Very, very good. Delicious, delicious. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, hit that little subscribe button, as it does greatly help me out. And also, please check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok, as I am active on all those social media sites as well. So friends, thanks so much, and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye.